Hello everyone and Assalamu alaikum. This is Introduction to Psychology Part 1 PSY 312 Bite Your Knowledge. Okay, under the chapter of biological basis of behavior, in which we are supposed to complete a part of the central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Now, for your information, we have successfully completed the part of the central nervous system under the topic of the nervous system. And we have also completed the one of the division of the peripheral nervous system, the somatic nervous system, which is further divided into afferent nerves and efferent nerves, or the afferent nerves and efferent nerves are the two types of the somatic nervous system. Now, we have also discussed what autonomic nervous system is, and in this video we'll be discussing about the sympathetic division. Now, if you haven't watched all those videos, I have given links in description. Go ahead, click on that link and watch that video. So today we will be starting with the one of the division of the autonomic nervous system. Now, the involuntary functions regulated by the autonomic nervous system are controlled by two different branches: the sympathetic and the parasympathetic division, or the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. Now, these two controls many of the same organs in your body, but cause them to respond in opposite way. Now, in general, the sympathetic nervous system arouses the body to expend energy, and the parasympathetic nervous system helps the body conserve energy. Now, the two branches largely have opposing effects. However, both are complementary and work in coordination. Now, let's start with the proper definition of the sympathetic division. The first definition is branch of autonomic nervous system that produces a rapid physical arousal in response to perceived emergencies or threats. And the other definition include the sympathetic division is the branch of autonomic nervous system that mobilizes the body's resources for emergencies. Now, the sympathetic nervous system is the body's emergency system, rapidly activating body to meet threats or emergency situations or emergencies. Now, for example, when you're frightened, your breathing accelerate and your heart beats faster and digestion stops and the bronchial tubes in your lung expand. Now, all these physiological responses increases the amount of oxygen available to your brain and muscles. Now, your pupil dilates to become and increases your field of vision, and your mouth becomes dry because salivation stops. You begin to sweat in response to your body's expenditure of greater energy and heat. Now, sympathetic division is basically activation of the sympathetic division slows digestion process and drains blood from the periphery, lessening bleeding in the case of injury. Key sympathetic nerve signals to the adrenal glands, triggering the release of hormones that ready the body for exertion. In general, the sympathetic nervous system is more active in situations which involve expending of energy. It activates some endocrine glands to increase the secretion of hormones that would further increase arousal, and this system uses acetylcholine and norepinephrine as neurotransmitter in its activities. Now, these bodily changes collectively represent fight or flight response. Now, they physically prepare you to fight or flee from a perceived danger. As a short-term response, the fight or flight response help you cope with an emergency situation. Now, however, if this heightened physiological arousal continues, such as during the time of prolonged stress, you can suffer from mental and physical deterioration or exhaustion. Now, the other types of emotional arousal that also involves your sympathetic nervous system: the anxiety you feel when you have to make an important presentation, the anger you experience during a heated argument with a loved one, and the acute discomfort you feel when your boss chews you out. And all these Unpleasant emotions involve physical arousal resulting from the activation of your sympathetic nervous system. So this was the end of the video. If your concept is clear, you can like the video, and if not, you can ask us in the comment section. Plus, if you're new to this channel, you can subscribe to Your Knowledge and click on the bell icon so you will never ever miss any notification from Dear Knowledge. You can also share the link of this video or channel with your friends and families, because sharing is caring. Until then, Allah Hafiz.